everybody, and welcome back to the Stamps Bros channel. Today we're showing you exactly how we spruced up the interior of the Z3m coupe. Let's jump right into it. So now that we've done the wash, the polish, and the ceramic coating, it's time to give the interior some love. And as you guys can see, you know, it might not look that dirty on camera, and it might not look that dirty, period. There's definitely some crumbs, debris, dirt stuck in the carpet, so we're definitely gonna have to vacuum it. We're gonna have to shampoo it just to make sure the carpets come alive again. What we're mostly worried about is the leather. So this did sit outside, it collected dust, it sat in the sun, so we're gonna condition the leather, clean the leather, and look at this. That's all dirt. So the leather, the dash, the hard plastics, they all definitely need some love. So we're gonna jump right in and get started. So now that we're done all the vacuuming, we are going to spray with some hot water. We have hot water straight from our hose, so it's just easier for us to use it. And spray the carpet. We're gonna take our carpet bomber from P&S. This is just gonna make all that dust, dirt, anything that you can't really see in the carpets come to the surface. And if there is any stains, we're gonna get rid of them with this right now. Might as well get the petals. And once everything is all soapy, take our extractor. Then we're gonna do the exact same thing on the other side of the seat here. And don't worry about the water that's on the ground. We are going to dry the car. So now we're moving on to my favorite part of the interior, which are the carpet mats. Why do I like them so much? Well, they're the most satisfying to clean. So I'm gonna take my hot water, I'm gonna pressure wash it with hot water, hit it with the P&S carpet bomber, the drill brush, and then extract them. Let's go. So what the carpet bomber does is it goes into the carpet, and anything that you can't see or any stains or any dust that's hidden in the carpet, it's gonna lift to the top. So you just wanna let that sit for a good 30 seconds. You can agitate it as well, which is what we're gonna do. Perfect. And then we're gonna pressure wash it with our hot water again. And we're using hot water. You guys can use warm water or even cold water. We just find that hot water helps to break up any stains or any salt or anything like that. And our goal with the pressure washer right now is not to get rid of all this soap. It was just to get rid of anything embedded into the carpet. To get rid of the soap, we're gonna bring it over here. We're gonna extract everything and just kind of clean up. Okay, so now we're gonna clean the hard plastics, the leather, and the rest of the interior. We're using P&S Interior Express. We're gonna spray a lot on the door here, inside all the compartments. Try your best not to get the speaker, but if you do get the speaker, it's not gonna be the end of the world. Spray inside the brush. We're using a brush just to kind of get in all the hard to reach places, like inside these cracks right here, all the little crevices. And to agitate anything that might be stained onto the door. Like when you get out of the car and your feet hit right here, it's hard to get off if you don't have a brush. And I mean, who doesn't like the super satisfyingness of the soap foaming up? This isn't gonna hurt any of your leather. It's not gonna hurt any of the plastics. We're using a super soft brush. And like I said, if you do get it in the speaker, take your vacuum and just vacuum it out. It won't hurt it. That being said, don't spray an excessive amount inside your speaker. Obviously, use some common sense, but. There you go. Take your microfiber and clean up all the suds. Look at that. Any soap that's kind of left behind in these cracks will just disappear over time, and it's not really going to do any harm. While we're here, might as well clean the bottom of the door as well. I'd use a different rag, but I'll change after this. Use a different section if you go back to the door. Okay, so the next step is to apply an interior dressing. An interior dressing is going to go onto your car. Yes, it's going to make it shiny, but there's more important reasons like repelling dust, making sure your car stays cleaner for longer, protecting against the sun, and other spills or when you're eating food and stuff like that as well. So we're going to spray onto our microfiber rag. You can spray onto the door, but then if you miss a spot, it's going to be speckled everywhere and it's going to stick out like a sore thumb. This is also going to condition your hard plastics, make sure they stay softer for longer. And we're just gonna apply it to half the door here to show you guys the difference. So you look at the difference, obviously the shiny stuff here, and on this side it's dry and it doesn't really look that good. You can get it on your speaker, darken the speaker up a little bit. If you also have any streaks coming down from your door from the cleaning from our P&S Express, this will go over and get rid of those as well. So do make sure that you get everywhere because you will notice if you miss a spot. For harder plastics, I'd recommend kind of buffing off any extra that's on top of there. And if you do go inside your door cups or even your cup holders and darken them up a little bit, it just makes the car pop a lot more. I wouldn't recommend doing your door jambs with this, only because it will dry very sticky on paint, on your door jambs and stuff like that. This is only meant for vinyl, rubber, and plastics, and leather. How small were cups back in the day? I can barely fit my fingers in here. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take P&S Express and we're gonna spray the seat. We are cleaning the rest of the car as well, so if this does spray anywhere else, we'll get to that soon. Spray your brush, soft bristle brush. Try and say that 3 times fast, and go over the leather. Make sure you get all the leather. Let's take this seatbelt off. I just had it. There we go. And we'll get the back of the seat afterwards. Right now, we're just going to show you on the front. After you've agitated and let that soak in a little bit, take your microfiber, buff it all off. Look at all the dirt coming off. This seat definitely needs some love. And you can see the color already coming out in the seat, but we're not done yet. We gotta condition this. So when the seat's all dry, we're using leather conditioner from Bloom Co. Super hydrating formula. So seats, leather seats specifically, and old leather seats will start to lose its hydration. So you wanna use something that's specifically hydrating for your leather. We're gonna apply it using this applicator pad. Kind of massage it in and just go over in little circles. You can go back and forth as well. Just make sure that you're getting the leather all evenly. It's the most important part. Now this will smell, and it just reminded me because I can smell it now. When you use a proper leather conditioner, not one that doesn't have a scent added to it, you need a little bit more, just apply a little bit more to it. Apply it in. And you'll know you'll need a little bit more when you're not getting as dark as a shade coming off of it, or if it's coming off kind of tacky. Like I said, we'll get the back of the seat as well too. But in this car, it's a little hard to fold this seat forward and get it on camera. All right, so after you think that you've got an even amount all over the seat, you're gonna take a microfiber, kind of just buff it off a little bit, get all the extra stuff off. Don't push too hard, you just wanna get the extra layer on the top off, just so nothing sticks to the seat. And this will also help to protect your seat in the future. No dust will stick to it. If you do spill something on it, you can wipe it off right away. It's almost like a ceramic coating for your seat. It's only gonna last you maybe about 6 months to a year, depending on how much you drive your car, but it will offer you protection against, you know, spills, dust, dirt, and UV rays from the sun. Okay, so I just want to show you guys the difference in the seat. So this is the seat that we did not do. You can see it's still kind of faded and a little bit sun-kissed. And then if we go over here to the one that we just did, you can see it's not shiny, but it's definitely a nice matte finish to it. You can definitely tell that the leather's hydrated and conditioned and ready for the road. Okay, so probably one of the last things we're gonna do to clean the car is clean all the windows. More specifically, on camera, we're gonna clean the windshield. So we like to use a damp rag with our favorite glass cleaner, which is from McLaren. We'll leave a link down in the description for you guys, and a discount code as well. So we spray our rag. We're gonna go ahead and get everywhere on here. Now, if you're like us and we cleaned the seats and everything first, and you don't want to sit on the seats and get the seats dirty, or the seats still drying, the leather conditioner still drying or something, buy a reacher. So you can buy a reacher. I'll try to leave the link down in the description as well. And it comes with these mitt rag things. You just kind of put it over top and you can go in and you can get the glass cleaner off. And then you're gonna take it off, you're gonna flip it to the waffle weave, and this will get rid of all those streaks. If you feel the cloth grab and hang on for dear life, it's those streaks that it's actually removing. Bonus tip, if you blow on them now, that can also help the streaks go away. So we're gonna clean the other side and then go ahead and double check. Again, using our damp microfiber. And then going behind it with our reacher. This makes your life 10 times easier. And then you flip it. And we can go over here and inspect it. And we can see that on the inside, there are no more streaks. I can see right here and right here, but that is on the outside, and we'll clean that right away. But we're gonna go ahead and clean the rest of the glass on both the doors right now and catch you guys right after. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed doing it. Please hit that subscribe button, give us a like, check out our online store, drive safe, and I'll see you guys on the next video.
Here at Stance Bros, we're recognized as one of Calgary's premier detailing spas. Our meticulous attention to detail ensures every vehicle entrusted to us leaves looking its best. Join us on this channel as we showcase our passion for cars, detailing expertise, and exciting car content. At Stance Bros, we're cultivating a community united by our passion for all things automotive.
Nice stance, bro.